In the land of Israel, long, long ago, there lived a boy named Jabez. Now, listen closely, for his story is one of faith, hope, and the power of prayer. You see, Jabez wasn't like other children. His name, well, it meant he who causes pain. And oh, how that name weighed on his young heart.
Jabez, my son, your name may mean he who causes pain, but remember this, it's not the name you're given, but the life you choose that defines you.
Ah, if only they knew how prophetic those words would become. Day after day, Jabez lived under the shadow of his name, yearning for a chance to prove his worth.
Remember this, my people. The effectual, fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much.
Just like that, the seed was planted in young Jabez's heart. A seed that would grow into a faith strong enough to change not just his life, but the lives of all around him. Now, my friends, watch closely as young Jabez takes his first steps on a journey that will change everything.
Is it true? Can prayer really change one's fate?
Boy, your name is your destiny. No prayer can change that.
Have faith, child. With God, all things are possible.
Bless you, child. May your kindness return to you tenfold.
In this simple act of kindness, Jabez began to understand the true nature of blessings. A tiny spark of light appeared near his heart. Did you notice?
Ah, young seeker, what brings you to these hills?
I'm searching for something. Understanding, maybe.
And so began Jabez's time with the wise shepherd, who would become his mentor and guide.
Remember, Jabez, faith is like a mustard seed. Tiny, but with the potential to grow into something magnificent.
Days turned to weeks, and Jabez's understanding grew, much like the mustard seed of the shepherd's parable. And then, atop that mountain, Jabez received a vision that would change everything. Little did Jabez know, his greatest test of faith was yet to come. But that, my friends, is a story for another moment. Ah, my friends, our Jabez returns home, his heart full of hope. But watch closely, for the greatest tests often come when we least expect them. The cursed one returns. Our wells have run dry because of you, Jabez. Oh, how quickly hope can turn to despair. Can you see the doubt creeping in?
But I've changed. I've learned.
Even as doubt grew, something deep within Jabez refused to give up. Watch now, for this is his darkest hour.
My son, what have we done to deserve this?
In this moment, Jabez faced not just his people's judgment, but the ultimate test of his faith. It was here, in deepest despair, that Jabez truly understood the meaning of surrender to divine will.
Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me and that you would keep me from evil, that I may not cause pain.
And just like that, everything changed. But how? Ah, that's a story for our final chapter. Now, my friends, watch closely, for in this moment we witness the true power of faith and prayer.
It's a miracle. Jabez has brought us blessing.
You see, my dear listeners, Jabez's prayer had not only changed his own fate, but had become a wellspring of blessing for all. Years passed, and Jabez's name became synonymous not with pain, but with faith and prosperity.
Remember, little ones, it's not the name you're given, but the faith you nurture that defines you.
And so, Jabez's story reminds us that through sincere prayer and unwavering faith, we can overcome any obstacle and become a blessing to others. Now, as our tale ends, what prayer will you offer? What blessing will you become? This has been Unlocking Jabez's Prayer, a story by Francis. May it inspire your own journey of faith.